Hi, I'm Drew.
And I'm Kathy.
And we're picking the Peace River
At Brownville, Florida. Yay.
With us today is Dr. Gary Parker of Creation Adventures Museum in Arcadia, Florida. He's going to be our river and fossil guide today.
All right, and we're right here just along the shore where everybody walks in. Some little pieces. Now, hopefully we'd find something a lot better. But this is part of a Mastodon tooth. And just a little bit of, piece of turtle shell. Again, just to give you a taste that there's stuff here. And we do occasionally find, big pieces or even rarely, a whole piece of one of these things.
What we will definitely find is some shark's teeth today, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can pick stuff up just right below the surface, or we can go clear up there where it might be waist deep and dig down there for things that not so many people find.
That sounds good too.
Yeah, piece of turtle shell.
Yep. Yep, that's a turtle shell.
All right, very good, very good.
Nice. Now what have I got here? Is this some type of bone, or is that turtle shell also?
Yeah, this is a leverite.
A leverite.
Yeah, lever right here.
Okay, so that was nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
What do we got here?
This is a very worthwhile mineral. So this is a clay material that acts like, if you're digging a pond and ground that seeps real easily, you put a piece of plastic down to hold the water in. Well, the clay holds the water in the river. And up here, about 5 miles upstream, you can have water here and nothing up there. It flows underground because there's no clay to hold the water in. So
this keeps the water in the river.
Yeah. These are all pieces of fossil material. Oh. Now, of course, it's always nice to find a more complete specimen, but it really looks like you've got part of a gator tooth here.
Oh, wow.
It's tapered and it's round and tapered toward a point this way, and actually it might be called a crocodile because it's longer and leaner than the gator teeth. They're the same kind, but the gator teeth are blunter, so that'd be a keeper. And
Part of a gator tooth. Nice.
And yeah, this is fossil material. You can see the smooth bone and the porous bone, but not enough to identify what kind of bone it is. Same thing here. It's fossil material.
Piece of bone.
So it's piece of bone. Here's another piece of bone.
Okay, and this is?
That is the tip of a manatee rib. And these two little marks here were actually made by a boring clam. That is one that can use its shell to scoop out rock or hard material. Didn't get very far on that one. But if they make a whole cavity, they can hide in there and feed protected from anything that might eat them. It's a little tube to bring in food, a little tube to spit out the waste product. So manatee ribs are abundant, but they're not always as nice and smooth as that one is. That's the tip.
Okay.
This is a piece of, very broken piece of horse tooth. So you can see that it has some, several parts to it. but it's broken off too bad to
Okay.
identify it very well.
All right, so that's part of a horse tooth, part of a fossil horse tooth.
Yeah.
We're getting there. All right. Okay, I can't lift this up. You,
Squat down.
not good for either one of us, but I can hold one end if you can hold the other.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, wow, look at this. Wow,
Piece of a meg.
looks like a Meg.
GoPro.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Come back here.
Yay.
You're free
All right.
Yeah.
Put that in the top pocket. Nice. What that is. Okay, let's look at this. This is enough. This is going to be heavy. Okay, let's pick it up. Oh, I can't stay like that.
Oh.
Let's get some of these big heavy things out.
That way, behind you. That soft shell.
Yep, more turtle. More tooth material, I think. Got one?
Looks like a comb.
Oh, it's a ray pavement tooth. Yay. Oh,
Yep.
there's a tooth. Pretty good. A little bit broken off the tip, but that's okay. We'll take it. Oh, here's a tooth. That's a nice one. I don't know what that is. We can look at it later. A lot of these we're not going to figure out until later. Oh, I've got a piece of mouth plate. Fish mouth plate. Yay, mouth plate. Oh, here's a tooth. Little one. But it's nice. Of course, any tiny, tiny ones are going to go through the screen. Here's one. Oh, this is a nice one. Look at that. It's a nice one. And look at this.
Yeah, it's a thing that looks like
Yay,
a comb.
a thing that looks like a comb, we call them. Ray pavement tooth, that's what that is. This is something. Oh, this is a mold of a barnacle. Okay, mold of a barnacle. Now, what do you see? Okay, another tooth. Put this stuff away. Here's a tooth. Another tooth. Oh, look at this. Snaggletooth.
Wow.
Half a snaggletooth.
All right.
Look
well,
at
you got
that.
Something right off. And that's consistent with what I was finding over there. Big pieces of bone, but broken, so that it's hard to tell what kind of bone or what animal it was from. But here's the outside of the bone, and the inside marrow filled in with mineral. And well, of course, then it can be anything after that. It could be a neural arch on top of a spine, part of a rib coming in.
Large animal, though.
Yeah. But, oh, it looks like here's some more of it. That's kind of what I was, well, maybe not. Maybe something different. But I was hoping to find, oh yeah, here's the external mold of a clam.
Yep, I see the clam ribs.
Or pecten
ribbing.
scallop. And so these marks here and the spacing and size are very distinctive to the scallop. And in this case, the scallop was in buried mud. It rotted away, but it left an impression in the mud that encased it, and then another mineral came, filled in, and so made a relief of what was there to start with. That's a double step fossil.
Yeah, look at
An
this.
internal mold will be smooth. That's just the
Funny shape.
So here's one. Well, this is
It's like an apostrophe.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, this is from the Stone Age when they begin writing. Okay, so.
What do you got? Oh, here's some little.
But that's interesting. See, to find that. Ooh, okay. The shark tooth.
Yeah.
And
What is this?
fossil, that's probably a little piece of leg bone, you know, like a small animal or a big bird.
Big bird.
A big bird.
Yeah. And this is another sliver of bone on the outside. This is probably a really worn down manatee rib, one of the smaller ones, either a small manatee or way back at the toward the tail end. See, that's a little piece of probably leg bone. And you kind of need the joint surfaces and the ends of the bone to find out what it is, more definitely what kind of bone and what animal.
And what was this?
And that looks like a really worn down split rib.
Okay. Worn down split rib.
Well, here's some more of that clay.
Oh, yeah.
A little lighter clay.
Yep, I can see that layer in there.
That could be a sand shark. And it's got a, see if there's, yeah, there is a little bit of a sideways curve on it. So.
Turtle.
Yep.
Tooth, I see a tooth.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, good, good. Yeah. Ooh, manatee rib.
More manatee rib.
Uh-huh. With part of it broken off, but still. This, look at this. It's like the tip of a tooth, you know, broken off.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Soft shell turtle.
Yeah.
Yay, soft shell turtle. Those are neat.
Yeah.
I like
So
those.
we actually know who it is this time.
Oh, I see a tooth. Don't get away. There it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
that's
Yeah. I think that's the one.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
boy. Right out by where
Wow.
I didn't get it.
Oh, that's it. I have to double check your stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
Nice one.
Stone or bone? Stone or bone?
I think that's asphalt.
Probably. Here's another tooth. Just a little one.
Maybe less sand.
Look at all those clams.
Wow,
Wow,
those-
we could have a clam bake.
Yeah, too bad we're not looking for clams. This is more turtle. Oh, here's a tooth.
Manatee rib.
There's a tooth.
Oh, good.
Oh, it's a tiny little snaggle tooth. Here's a tooth.
What was that?
Tooth.
You missed one, Gary.
Oh, only one?
This is something. This might be a piece of tusk. That might be tusk. Show that to Gary when he comes back. Oh, yay. Here's a nice one. Oh, there's one. Yay. Okay, Drew's got to sit down somewhere. Oh, here's a tooth. Here's a tooth.
Yeah, that looks like a lemon sharky.
Tell me if that's a piece of Mastodon cusp.
Nice cross hatching on it. Yeah, I think you got some Mastodon tooth enamel.
Okay. Well, this is probably an internal mold, but that's neat. I'm going to take it.
This may have started off as a clam filling. I'll bet this is actually a clam boring
Okay.
through a rock, but you can. But it also looks like it, was a filling in a clam at one point. So there's a composite fossil.
Yep, I see
Oh, I can even
the
see
lines
way
across
through.
the ivory. Yep, I see it. Nice. Nice. Let me see if I can eyeball something around here. Ah, more rib. Turtle. Turtle. More turtle. I don't think this is fossil,
Oh no,
but look.
that might be, that's probably gator. Yeah, it's got the ball and socket joint for the characteristic of reptiles.
Yeah, I thought the snake ones have, but that would be
Yeah.
that'd be a very big snake.
Yeah. Actually, there are snakes
Yeah.
that big in Florida, but
Wow.
it could be a big snake or a small gator.
Oh, I'll take this back.
Yeah, that's where
Wow.
it's a pre-fossil. say it.
It's modern, but it's still neat.
Oh, okay. What is this?
Oh, I know what that is. That's identical.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's identical.
you know what? You're right. Oh, I shouldn't have said it that way. I should have said it. Well, I was hoping you'd get that right. Make it sound like I already knew. So identical would be like skin plate, like
We
in a
didn't
shark.
find anything like it.
That's
What's
nice.
it identical to?
Not identical. It's identical, not
You
identical.
said it's identical.
Identical.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
identical to this.
Nice. That's a nice find. Where'd you find that?
Over yonder.
Over yonder. Maybe we should take one scoop over yonder.
Shark skin have those embedded in them. The points stick up above the skin, the other part, and that gives them that speed through water.
Oh.
Winds up coating them with a bunch of little water ball bearings. So that's why they start using snake skins swimsuits for Olympics and stuff. Yeah, yeah.